Welcome back to Hood Buddha. We back with the monthlies. We're just gonna make it quick and sweet. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will be doing the weeklies as well starting in July. Watch out for those. That's where you'll get the astrology portion as well as the ability to know what is happening on the weekly basis. Their energies changes up all the time. Here we go. We're going on with Aries. Make sure you find the timestamp for your sign. Dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here. We have Aries for the month of July 2020. What is going on in their home, their work life, their love life, and their finances? What is going on? You guys here? I'm 80s. I live in the city. You got an extra card, Aries. Give me 1 second because I know y'all don't want to hear that. I would say, though, with Mars going into Aries, and that's our avatar, pretty much it does great things when it's into our sign. We do have to be careful for that, for explosions and arguments and things like that. Don't be impulsive. It's going to be for the next 6 months, and that's going to be quite intense for you. There's not going to be a lot of resting for us. Here we go. Look, the Emperor card for the month of July. This is the extra card that you got. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Coins, and the Five of Coins talks about money. Right now, you are looking on how to rebuild your money. Right now, you do feel like certain people turn their backs on you when it comes to money. For others of you, remember, I pick up a lot of energy. If it does not resonate, don't forget to look at your moon and your rising, okay? So here you are also saving money, and some of you be careful on accidents, mental accidents as well. In other words, like, don't beat yourself up too much, and allow yourself to flow with when it comes to money, okay? Because right now you are going to be working towards great abundance when it comes to the rest of the year. But for the month of July, just focus on saving your money and planning out exactly where you want to be. So when it comes to your home, you are in charge in your home right now. You're stabilizing your home. You're understanding that where your heart is, your home is, and right now you are thinking about moving. For some of you, for others of you, you are expecting to getting into a relationship soon and are opening up your home for your king or queen to arrive. For others of you are also rethinking your relationships in the house and who is it that you want to represent as your king and queen. So there's a lot of rethinking that has to do with the home, but at the same time, you yourself are stable where you're at and comfortable where you're at home in the current moment, as far as your surroundings and your environment. For work, you guys are walking away from work, leaving things behind. Some of you may be moving to another state. You don't want anything to do with your job, and it's in the upright. So a lot of you are leaving work, and some of you are hoping that they let you go from work, and you're ready to start new. Others of you found jobs and you're out. You know, others of you have been building your own business and now you're going full force. And this is going to probably happen within the next 6 weeks. You'll be leaving your job. When it comes to love, some of you are really internally working on yourself and actually doing magic to bring in love, but you're not telling anybody that you're doing that right now. So you're manifesting by lighting up your candles and really tapping into your magic energy. I'm also hearing that as you tap into your feminine energy, you will be able to manifest the love that comes in. And for others of you that are in a relationship, your love is going to become extra magical because you started bringing love within yourself, and now that energy is being projected outwards, and your significant other is noticing it. When it comes to your finances, you're working really hard towards your finances to rebuild your finances. You're not looking back at what you wasted or what you lost. Right now, you're just rebuilding, and as you do that, can you see? Say no more. Put in the work, and you are going to be building without no problem. Just don't overwork yourself during this time, at least for July. You're going to be getting it piece by piece by piece. So they want you to take your time. Again, it's a lot of internal work that they want you to do before you go into the external world. So for the month of July, work inside yourself, okay? And then with the extra card, you have the King of Swords. Again, watch your thoughts, but also at the same time, allow yourself to write things out so that you can be able to understand that, understand your plan, understand the routes that you're taking. Okay, so with the King of Swords, again, is just talking about not letting anyone talk to you any kind of way they feel like it either. Don't internalize any negative thoughts that belong to other people. And if somebody did something to you, let them know. Thank you. Taurus was popping. Let's go. Dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here. We have Taurus, July 2020, July 2020. For Taurus, their home, work, love, and finances. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For the month of July. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where you want to go and what you want to do. Give me 1 second. And we're back from the parade. So with the Eight of Swords, your overall theme for July is for you to get out of your head and start doing practical things. Right now, you're in your head. You are allowing your thoughts to override you and put you in a state of stagnation. So they want you to get out of your head for the month of July and allow yourself to flow with your thoughts. And the reason why they say flow with your thoughts, because when it comes to your home, there's just wishful thinking that's happening for you right now. You're wishfully wanting to go somewhere with your home. You want to emotionally be stable in your house, as some of you are not stable. So your wish will be coming true when it comes to you moving to a specific location in July. And for others of you, love is really stirring up in the home, and things are getting better, and you are able to communicate better and emotionally show yourself. That's not for everybody. That's for some of you who's been in a long-term relationship and haven't been able to emotionally express themselves. This month is going to be an opportunity for you to do so, and it's going to be accepted. You first have to accept it yourself. As the card is in reverse, you want to make sure that you're safe and comfortable with your feelings to be able to expose it out to others. That's for your home. When it comes to work, there's stability at work. There's harmony at work. You got the cups again. So right now, you also emotional at work. Some of you understand that this is the job that you want, right? But at the same time, you emotionally want to be somewhere else where you feel more harmonious. Right now, for some of you, work does not feel like is connected, and you want to be in a place where it does feel connected. Some of you want to change careers, and that may also be happening. Some of you may also want to go back to working into nature, as you can see, supporting each other, building a team. So some of you are actually wanting to move to another country and do exactly this that you see here. So that may be coming up for you guys. If you do put in the work within the next 6 months, you could be at another country. That's not for everybody. That's for some of my healers out there. And for others of you, when it comes to work, if you have a Capricorn boss, you want to be careful that your boss doesn't, like, he looks like this person is look like they snitching or something. Not like snitching, but like, I don't know. I'm not having a good feeling about this goat today. So basically, pretty much watch out within the next 6 months when it comes to your job, because your boss may be sneaking around to get you fired. That's not for everybody. When it comes to the love life, for many of you during Leo season, you will be finding the love that you are looking for in the current moment. As you work on yourself, you ready for love, you built yourself for love. But others of you, you will be within the next 7 months be able to finally allow love to come within, as you yourself are ready to be in harmony. For others of you during Leo season, you could be finding, I'm hearing someone to play around with. Okay. whatever floats your boat. That's not for everybody. But with the Chariot, you definitely feel it strong when it comes to July and love, and you're really gonna be infusing a lot of love to yourself. Like you just gonna be going all out for yourself. Just watch out with the spending and the eating. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your finances, you are abundance in your finances right now. You're receiving a lot of ideas, and what they're expressing to you that your finances are going to be okay as you follow those ideas. So this is the internal card with the sun. Any thought that comes out, write it out. See how you can manifest money out of it, or manifest some type of connection with somebody else that's going to take you to the next step. So they want you to really hone in on those ideas that come from within, because there are genius ideas so you can make money. Thank you. Don't forget to watch the weeklies. What's up, Gemini? What's up, Gemini? What's up, Gemini? Gemini, July 2020. Gemini, July 2020. Gemini, July 2020. For your home, work, love, and finance. Home, work, love, and finance. Thank you, universe. Thank you, higher self. All right, so with the Hierophant right now during this month of July, there's really a lot going on, and it's about rules and regulations. Right now, what is your belief system? You're currently trying to figure out what is your belief system and how are you going to be able to change the way things were happening in the past for you. Here with the number 5, the number 5 is about change. So your belief system in the current month of July is going to be changing, and that is what's going to allow you to move forward in your next steps, because that here it could be that you may be felt like you were led by people who weren't really giving you correct advice, and that doesn't necessarily have to be a mother or father. It could just be at work. Some of you, for work reasons, you're changing your belief system. You're feeling that the leaders that you had at work weren't doing the right things by your side, and for others of you, it definitely has to do with home and how your upbringings were and your belief system. Okay, so that's what's going to be changing for the month of July when it comes to your home. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, emotionally right now you're gathering yourself up. When it comes to home, you're really going internal right now. So in other words, you're really not fucking with nobody right now, right? So with the Queen of Cups, you turning all of that energy that you like basically gave out to others, right now you're turning it within, and you're scooping all of that in for yourself right now. So you're being a little selfish and for the month of July, and that's totally fine. Why not? So when it comes to work, this is a brand new beginning for you. That's really much, really what it all says. There's a new beginning for you when it comes to work, and you are going to be able to move forward. Whatever you do read in between the lines. And during Mercury time right now, wait until I want to say after July 12th, so you can be able to really sign off on anything. Right now in the beginning of July, you just want to be careful. The eclipse is coming in, so only because this stick is not stable on the floor like any other place. You might see the stick that's stable. It's not stable right now, so this could be that you might be finding work in another place. So everything is in the air right now, but you will be having opportunities coming in when it comes to work. For those of you who are not working, for those of you who are working, it don't matter. The energy doesn't change anybody. You guys are in Geminis. You guys are going to be receiving abundance. Even if you like your job, it's going to be something brand new that you're going to be like, oh, I didn't know that I could do that. And here you go. Off you go. And when it comes to love, with the Two of Swords, you're really confused when it comes to love. This could be loving yourself, not knowing where to start to love yourself. That's for some of you. For others of you, you could be at a crossroad with two people, where you are considering not to be with any of them. And as I'm being nosy, and I picked up this card, pick up the deck. The last card is the Moon card, and that Moon card, they asked me to put that with this card, and the 2 Moon cards. And so right now you're really in a space of illusion right now, and you're really trying to figure out which route to go when it comes to love. For like I said, for some of you, you are in a crossroad where you are dating two people and you don't know who to pick. So right now, you just like, fuck it, I'm not picking anybody. I'm just gonna pretty much just stay to myself. But it's all an illusion right now. Everything that's happening around you is an illusion when it comes to love, and there's really no clarity right now. So you really have to use your discernment to understand what you're going to be doing when it comes to love. And when it comes to finances, the card that's here is the number 5, again, of change and fights and arguments. So when it comes to your finances, for some of you, I don't know if you had some extra money for you, somebody left some money for you, or right now you yourself are fighting with yourself about money and how you're going to make money. But there is a struggle when it comes to finances right now in this current time. Some of you may have some family members that owe you money, and you're like, yo, I need my money right now. Especially when it comes to work and there's new beginnings, you might have, me be at your last. Some of you guys may be at your last and you just going around asking people for your money back. You do want to be careful because also the number 5 is about change. So this is also a sign for some of you who have been doing the same thing over and over with your money. This a wake-up call when it comes to your finances is so you won't do the same thing over and over again, because this is what's going to keep happening. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to watch the weeklies. I love you. What's up, Cancer? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here. So we have Cancer. You have a lot of energy. I feel a little bit lightheaded, so they might want you to take a rest, right? The energies are going to be a little bit too wavy for you, so you might feel exhausted. They want you to take as much rest as possible. Don't call it laziness. Allow yourself to rest. All right. Love, home, work, and finances for July 2020 for Cancer. Ooh. 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 All right, Cancer, you guys have been putting in a lot of work. How do I know? Because the 7 of coins tells me that the 7 of coins in the upright position is somebody who's putting in a lot of work and is waiting to reap the fruit of their labor. Internally, you've been doing hell of work. You've been working hard. You've been saving. You've been just like putting in the work in all aspects of your life. It's even when it comes to diligency, when it comes to money. For a lot of you had problems with money that would like slip down your hand. So right now what this is saying is that you're saving your money and you're putting in the work for the month of July, and it's going to go even deeper for you. When it comes to home, I don't know what you're doing, but for the month of July, you are being helped by the angels and archangels to receive what you want at your home. I don't know if you want peace in your home. For some of you, that peace is coming in. For others of you, you may be manifesting to move in somebody into your home. That's going to be coming in for you. For others of you, you might be having 3 or 4 different routes to move somewhere. You're basically right now being guided to your next palace of what you would call a home, and that could be renovating your home where you fall in love with it again. For others of you, it just could be moving to a different location and then you just love it. And some of you may be moving by the river. There will be some obstacles, but in the month of July is the initial process for you to begin this journey. All right. Whichever message resonated with you, congratulations, because that sounds amazing. When it comes to work, there's a King of Wands. So there's a someone at your job, it may be a male, that's going to be solidifying some finances for you when it comes to work. So with the King of Wands, it's a passion. So for those of you who are entrepreneurs and are putting energy into your passion, you're going to meet somebody who is a man or just has this masculine energy, who is pretty much powerful and can take your business to the next level. For others of you at work, you will be receiving an upgrade at work. It could be because of the downsizing that's happening, but they're not downsizing you. Give me 1 second. I don't want my phone to die. They're not downsizing you. So you will be probably filling somebody else's position. So, but definitely is a positive state of mind when it comes to work for July. But then here I see It's a little lion, so it could be between July and August. This energy can transpire. Check out the weeklies to see what it says. I pulled a one card out for you. When it comes to love, you have the King of Cups. For one, you emotionally empowering yourself and loving yourself more. And as you do that, this cloud doesn't really get nearby you, and you start manifesting love as well. For others of you with the fish, I'm getting automatically that you are manifesting to get pregnant, and that also comes into fruition for you. This could be the first time you got pregnant in a long time since you've been trying. That's not for everybody. But others of you, internally, your significant other is really infusing their love to you. What? Say that right. They're infusing love and embracing your emotions, and so are you. So as you do that for yourself, it's happening with your significant other. All right. And for those of you who are single, you are definitely working on yourself, and you're almost at the space of opening up to others. When it comes to finances, I mean, how better can it get? You have the Magician. When it comes to the Magician, it's a couple of things. For some of you, they're asking you to use your herbs and your spices and whatever you know to make you money. For others of you, they're definitely talking about you being able to, I'm hearing maybe even win the lotto. Don't quote me on that, but that's what they said. So if you play numbers, do your best to play the numbers, because your finances could increase dramatically as you put in the work. And with the Magician again and finances, it's pretty much endless. Congratulations. This is a beautiful spread for July. I love you guys. Take care. Don't forget to look at the weeklies. Hey Leo, how you doing? I almost got lost there. I picked up a little bottle of patchouli so I could smell it to wake me up, and I almost got lost there. You are in a transit for real. I almost got lost in your energy. I had to bring it back. I can't find the top. I feel lost. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's your energy. Let's see what Spirit says. I'm sending you a lot of love and light and stability. Whenever you feeling lost, just say to yourself, I am grounded like a tree. Mother Earth supports me. And just breathe. All right. So when it comes to your home for July, when it comes to your work for July, dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here. Please provide us with a clear advice. When it comes to Leo, what do you have to say for us when it comes to their love life and their finance for July 2020? Love life and finance. Yeah, I can see Leo right now. You are not in a safe space for yourself right now. You're not feeling like yourself. With the Hermit card, you really going internal and looking for the light, looking for. I'm hearing a meaning. Some of you guys are looking for a meaning. At this point, you feel like you lost the meaning. You are finding obstacles in your life that are challenging and. Whew, are challenging, and you just pretty much allowing yourself to get deep down into a dark space. You will get out of that dark space, but right now it's really intense. For the month of July, when it comes to your home with the Queen of Swords, you could be having some issues with people in your house if you're living with others. With the Queen of Swords, it really talks about sharp words. So you yourself are really protecting yourself at your home. And for others of you, you are speaking up and you just pretty much tired of everything when it comes to your landlord. Your landlord is not acting right. So you stand in your ground. And for many of you, you really are thinking about shifting your way when it comes to living in the area where you live at. You may be wanting to up and go. See? Up and go right here. So that definitely is your homes. For many of you, is just in the thinking process right now, but it's in the thinking process for you to plan and do. So whatever changes you're thinking about at home, you're going to finalize those in the month of July. When it comes to, hold on, because they do firecrackers. Hold on. I always make a joke if there's firecrackers at the reading. By the time I get there, that means you got to blow it up. But I'm just playing. When it comes to your abundance and it comes to work, If some of you were planning on leaving work, you have enough money to leave work. You saved enough money to leave work, so you can do that. With the number 9, it does talk about endings. So some of you may be collecting enough money to end your space at work. Some of you may be let go of, they might let you go from work in July, but you have enough money to save and you just like, okay, no problem. But many of you are definitely tapping into different energies to receive more abundance at work at this time, and you will be fruitful, and the ideas that you have will push you to the next level, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Whatever you're thinking about, put it into fruition, because it will manifest for you. And when it comes to your business, when it comes to love right now, you do feel betrayed. Somebody in your love life, it could be friends, family, significant other, just pretty much betrayed you, and they didn't tell you anything about it. So you secretly know that they did you dirty, and you just waiting to see if they're going to say anything. And it definitely has to do with finances, with the 5 of coins. So it's going to be a change. You have to see that they were doing this to you so that you can be able to not share with them anymore, or just like believe in them anymore. And for others of you who are business owners, you could have found out that your financial advisor was not advising very well. So you want to take that into consideration. Do be careful with accidents when it comes to love, okay? Because of the crutches. So just be careful. Somebody will be turning their back on you, okay? So just be aware of that. Again, it's internal, so you will be aware of that, and you'll be making moves. When it comes to your finances, you do have the moon card, and that could be because of the confusion on some of you being some of you will be losing your job, like they'll be letting you go, and that could be the confusion. It's like, how could this happen? What am I going to do? But with the moon card, it's just I'm hearing it's for the month of July. So for the month of July, things are going to be blurry with your finances, but that doesn't mean that you all is lost. No, right now it's you reinventing, right? With the Hermit card, reinventing what it is that you want to do with your finances. Find business partners if you need to. Collaborate with people. Actually go for the job that you care for, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much right now. Do some shadow work that's going to allow you to move out this space as well, and pay attention to the signs, because people are out there giving you the signs that you need so you can move forward. Thank you. I love you. All right, Virgo. Dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here. We have Virgo. What is their zodiac? Look at the zodiac. What is their messages? Guys, I've been doing readings all day. What are their messages for July 2020 when it comes to their home, work, love, and finances? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yes, you guys got the silly me. Ooh, home, work, love, finances. All right. So when it comes to the Two of Swords, I automatically the Two of Swords is about confusion. Even though it didn't come out, you are confused. You will be a bit confused for this month, and that has to do with the King of Swords. When I seen this, I thought about Mars. I thought about impulsive moves. So be careful with impulsive moves, because you will have many decisions coming your way, many options. There's so many of you guys that is going to be in a great space. So for many of you, it would have to be finding a new partner when it comes to your new home. So you will be you manifested the partner that you desired. So that could be coming in for you. For others of you, it'll be knowledge, right? So you'll be getting into the school that you want, getting into a yoga program for some of you that you wanted to be in. Others of you will be receiving knowledge from a mentor. So there's a lot of options happening for you, but don't act too impulsive on your moves. You want to make sure that you wait until like the middle of July, like July 12th, unless there's an offer that you desperately need to sign off to. I would hold on due to the Mercury retrograde. And others of you will be manifesting the home. So there's a lot going on for Virgos, and you guys have it put together here at the bottom of the deck for the month of July. Don't move too quickly, but do know that you have tons and tons of options that will be lasting quite some time. So they want you to make sure that you take your time and you understand that you are manifesting what you desire when it comes to your home. When it comes to finances, with the Queen of Pentacles, you are rocking it out. You are pretty much on top of everything. Some of you didn't even go into quarantine mode and work from home because you were able to keep yourself at work. But pretty much is abundance, abundance, abundance. If there's another position at your job that could take you to the next level, you will be getting that. So if you want to apply for that, do so. That's not for everybody. For others of you, if you are a business owner, abundance is coming your way. There might be an older person who comes in and helps you out with it as well. Hold on. There might be an older woman who comes out and helps you out. Oh, these guys, they don't care. Hopefully y'all don't hear it. But an older woman is going to be coming in and helping you out if you are a business owner, and give you some insights on how to get things going for yourself. When it comes to love, with the Devil's card, you know that somebody is doing something to you and keeping you bounded. So this is not for everybody. For some of you, you have an ex who's doing some type of magic work on you and is keeping you away from love. And you know this, so they want you to do the spiritual bath. That if you do spiritual baths, if you don't, figure it out if you want to. If some of you have been feeling heavy when it comes to love, you could be also bringing yourself down through your negative thoughts, and you are pretty much feeling like you're connected to somebody, but you're really not connected to them. It's really your energy, and they want you to disconnect from the old negative self and start bringing in love, because right now you are manifesting different things, but also they want you to bring that internally and continue to manifest to clear up any negative vibes that's within you, whether it's thinking about an ex. If you have negative thoughts about an ex, write that shit the fuck out and burn it. Watch out, with caution. Use a pot, be outside. Don't start burning stuff and then your house, disclosure. Okay, so that's the part for love. And when it comes to your finances, with the Queen of Wands, you have the Queen of Pentacles in your job position, and when it comes to work, and you have the Queen of Wands when it comes to finances. So whatever it is that you're doing, you following your intuition with the Queen of Wands, and you really, really following your passion. And that's what's going to shift everything for you when it comes to your finances. Because in the past, you did have some difficulties because you didn't really know what you wanted to do. And that's not for everybody. And this is why you're still getting like the Seven of Cups, because as a Virgo, you like strict, straightforward things. You want things to be straightforward. You want to follow rules and regulations. But a lot of things has been wavy for you. So with your passion, it doesn't wave. Your passion doesn't wave at all. So follow your heart. Follow your heart. All right. Thank you. I love you guys. Be safe.